In a KXLY exclusive, there are a ton of challenges when it comes to preterm babies, and it can be a scary time for new parents. Babies born before they're due can have trouble with the most basic of activities. One of them, feeding. Our hot camera working for you tonight with more on new technology being used at Multicare Deaconess Hospital to help those babies overcome the odds. Hawk?
Aaron, that new tech is called the N Trainer, and right now Multicare Deaconess Hospital is the only one in the area using it. The method behind the approach, pretty simple. Medical professionals here tell me the results they're seeing are quite incredible.
I had Xavier at 25 weeks and 4 days.
The journey started here.
He was born only 2 pounds, 3 ounces, really little. It was really scary.
Understandably.
Going to the restroom's hard for babies that young. Eating's really hard. Basically they're trying to survive.
In many ways, their bodies aren't on their sides.
Sucking reflex is also very powerful at the same time that the breathing reflex is weak. So as a baby matures, that breathing reflex begins to win the battle.
Translated, that means when a preemie feeds, they can forget to breathe. On top of that, their lungs are very weak and have to be helped by machines from the get-go. Enter the N Trainer.
What the N Trainer does is helps train an infant to stop and pause, to catch up on their breathing in between their sucking bursts.
It's a computer and an air pump, essentially, hooked up to a pacifier. You can see it here.
The device has these tiny pulsations, and as a baby is sucking on the pacifier, so there's no squirting or anything coming through, the pulsations act through the peripheral nerves in their mouth.
With frequent use early on, minutes at a time, increasing as the neural pathways are built, sometimes mixed in with feeding, babies like Xavier get stronger.
He's actually following the patterns that the N Trainer taught him, which is to suck, 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 pause, to breathe in between, and then to start all over.
And you can see the progression here. That first graph, one of his early attempts, you can see how irregular and ineffective that sucking was. Fast forward, here's his graph now. Consistent, there's pressure. Quantifiable data to show when babies are improving. There's no guessing.
These infants are having more energy and more pucker power, basically, as they're eating.
And it means a much happier mother. Why? Because born so young, so small, preemies are often handled only by nurses. They say the N Trainer speeds things up so parents can step in and be involved.
It's just a great feeling because you actually get to bond with your baby.
And this was a big day. After a hospital stay of 76 days so far, this 2-pound baby, now 5 pounds, 12 ounces, is for the first time ever strong enough to take a bottle. Mom, recognizing her baby's signs for more or less after being able to practice with the N Trainer, knows exactly what to do. I'm Hawk Hammer, KXLY 4 News.